Wait, what's this? This just staying there? Cool. All right.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
It's mine. Sorry.
All right. How you doing?
Okay, I'll start.
Yeah, go for it.
What can you tell us about Bellamy's journey on this new planet?
Technically, I can't tell you a great deal.
Okay, what can you tease?
But I think that I hate this whole notion of teasing. I'm no good at teasing because teasing seems like it has to be a sound bite, and I tend to waffle. Anyway, I think Bellamy this year is really trying to fulfill Monty's mantra of being the good guys and doing better. And I think that's something that he takes to heart, and I think that Clark and Bellamy are both trying to succeed in that. So I think that, obviously Jason builds a world where that's very difficult to just be the good guy, and even define what a good guy is. So, yeah, this year it's pretty murky for Bellamy, and this role of leadership that has kind of been bestowed upon him by Monty by waking up Clark and Bellamy at the end, and also being like, okay, and your surrogate parents. It's kind of it's a bold move to kind of hand you your child and say, all right, you two that weren't friends now have a son together.
But he is fully grown.
He is fully grown. Or is he?
Okay. Okay.
No, he is. Shannon's great fun. But yeah, I mean, Bellamy's always going to have those struggles. Obviously, there's Octavia, there's Echo and Clark, and Jordan now. And then there's a whole new planet. So there's a lot on everyone's plate right now. Yeah.
So Bellamy and Clark, they seem to have made up for the most part, and they're and at least enough to work together as leaders. But what about Bellamy and Octavia? Where do they stand?
Oh, mate. She's asleep, thank God, right? No, those two, I mean, there's a lot to deal with. I mean, he poisoned his sister and she was eating people. He doesn't even know about that. I feel like Octavia still has, and it sounds like, what are they called? A cliche. Sounds like a cliche that she's got to do a journey within herself first to kind of figure out who she is. Because right now, the way that I see it, Bellamy doesn't see Octavia, his little sister, there anymore. He kind of sees like the Red Queen or Blood Drainer. So I think that for him and Octavia to be able to see each other as siblings once again, they both have a lot of learning within themselves to do before they can even start making an attempt at trying to mend these bridges. So yeah, we'll see.
Can you tell us a little bit something about the new planet?
Oh, where's Jason? Let's get I mean,
forget about Jason.
Forget about Jason. Forget about your job, Bob. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I mean, there was, you could see there was two suns from last year. Like, a lot of what I can try and tell you is that there are some Easter eggs in the last couple of shots of the season. Where we do get a glimpse of the planet. We see it's got two suns, and then from there on out, I can't tell you any more than that. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anything either, and I'm not too sure what I can say. But yes, there's a lot in those last couple of frames where you see the planet. So yeah, for the keen eye, people might pick up on that. I didn't though. So yeah.
In the past, you and Jason have both mentioned the book The Sparrow as having an influence on the season. So I'm curious kind of what character in that book you see Bellamy as corresponding to the most?
Wow, I forgot his name. But he was like the old, I don't know if if anyone's read it, and then you might be able to help me out if you have. He's like the old Texan captain who smokes cigars that dies. Yeah? Anyone? I think he's Texan, or he's definitely like Southern. No, but that guy. Yeah, that's how I see him, aging rapidly. No, but yeah, I would probably, when I was reading the book, and he was the one that most reminded me of Bellamy, but more so for season in the time between season 4 and 5 when they're on the ship, when he's up there with space crew. Sparrow has a lot of stuff to do with like spaceships and stuff like that, so, and leaderships within that, so that was more tying into that season for me. Yeah. Season, or the gap between season 4 and 5. Wow.
Are there any new like character pairings like with Bellamy and someone else that you can tease or that you're particularly excited?
There's a whole bunch. I mean, there's a whole bunch of new people that are coming in. and they always kind of split people off to do different missions and that. And I'm not too sure who they've announced, but J.R. Bourne, I think from Teen Wolf, he's on the show and he's great to work with. He's awesome. But I don't know if they've released to anyone else, like if they've actually like shown that they've released to other people that are on the show. So I don't want to give that away. But there is like a whole new world of characters that we're dealing with. So yeah. It's not like the original crew will be split up like greatly like they have been in the past, because they're all kind of infused and trying to be part of this new world. But yeah, there's definitely new pairings, new adventure squads for sure. Yes.
Last question.
Anyone?
I could ask.
Yeah.
Do the characters finally have time to talk since they haven't really talked at all?
Yeah, there's a bit of time to chat. I think also the fact that like I had knee surgery not so long ago, so I only just started really walking freely like the last 2 weeks. But they kind of wrote my character sitting down a lot, so there's a bit of chit chat going on there for him this year. But yeah. But, is that it?
Cool. Thanks.
Well, thanks guys.
Thank you so much.
No worries.